I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The vision of Doral Academy Charter Middle High School is to set the standard for outstanding student achievement while providing a safe and nurturing academic environment.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Luke Ailaos. Today is Monday, March 15th, and you're watching Firebird TV Middle School. In national news, Zion National Park spent $60,000 in a search for a California woman this past week in Utah. Holly Suzanne Courtier was found after a long search of over 10 days. She was found after she walked onto a street and was taken to a park building. Her daughter said that days prior to the incident, she had been hit in the head and became disoriented. The National Park Service doesn't charge visitors for the cost of search and rescue efforts, which are done to keep visitors safe. In local news, yesterday morning, a wrong-way car crash on the Florida Turnpike sent 2 people to the hospital in stable condition. According to the Florida Highway Patrol, a white Dodge was traveling southbound in the northbound lanes at approximately 6:30 a.m. when it hit a white Volkswagen SUV head-on, making it rotate and hit a white Cadillac SUV. This happened right next to the on-ramp of Northwest 31st Street in Doral. Troopers are still looking at reasons contributing to the crash as the investigation continues. Now let's test your trivia knowledge on what went on today in history. Now here's Daniela Pineda with an insight into the life of late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg.
March is International Women's History Month. Ruth Bader Ginsburg is one of these women who may be familiar names to some of us. She fought for the equal rights of men and women, justified same-sex marriage, and to make a long story short, became the only Supreme Court justice to become a pop icon in society. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, better known as RBG, was born today, March 15, 1933, in Brooklyn, New York, to a low-income working-class family. Ginsburg's mother taught her the value of independence and a good education, and with this wisdom, RBG graduated from Cornell Law University in 1954. Ginsburg later enrolled in Harvard Law when her husband Martin Ginsburg enrolled as well. At Harvard, she began to notice the discrimination against women when she was in a class of about 500 and only 8 of these were women. The dean spoke badly about these women, but RBG was able to take place among most men in the class. Despite her amazing academic record, finding a workplace outside of the university was difficult. She clerked for the U.S. District Judge, taught at Rutgers University Law School, and at Columbia. In 1980, President Jimmy Carter appointed Ruth Bader Ginsburg to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the District of Columbia. She served there until she was appointed to the U.S. Supreme Court in 1993 by President Bill Clinton. Clinton wanted to replace RBG, but with a 96-3 vote from the Senate, RBG stayed. As judge, Ginsburg presented a strong voice in favor of gender equality, the rights of the workers, and the separation of church and state. In 1996, Ginsburg wrote the Supreme Court landmark decision in the U.S. versus Virginia, which held the state-supported Virginia Military Institute could not refuse to admit women. On September 18, 2020, RBG passed away from metastatic pancreas cancer, but her legacy will continue forever. Signing off from Firebird TV, I'm Daniela Pineda reporting.
Now here's Nicole Gonzalez with this week's Minute Media.
Good morning, Firebirds. I'm Nicole Gonzalez, and here's all the news this weekend in under 1 minute. This weekend, rumors arose that Jennifer Lopez and Alex Rodriguez has called off their marriage. J-Lo soon made a statement confirming that the two were still together. However, they were working things out. The Grammys were last night beginning at 8 p.m. There were many live performances such as Harry Styles, Taylor Swift, Bad Bunny, Dua Lipa, and many more. Many famous artists took home well-deserved awards. Many travel companies are coming out to say that they are debating if travelers will need to have the vaccine to be able to fly and travel. Though very little have been able to get the vaccine, travel companies might require having it to travel in the near future. I'm Nicole Gonzalez signing off.
Here are your daily sports announcements to make sure you stay up to date on all the latest athletic news. Congrats to our girls softball team for their 2-1 win against Lakewood Ranch. Congrats to our boys baseball team for their 7-0 win against Hialeah High. Good job, Firebirds. Boys middle school soccer tryouts will take place at 4 p.m. from today until Friday. Here are your daily announcements to make sure you stay updated on all the important events. There is a middle school TV production meeting on Wednesday at 4:30 p.m. in Mrs. Diaz's Zoom. There will also be a Quill and Scroll meeting this Thursday at 4 p.m. in Mrs. Diaz's Zoom. High school biology and algebra tutoring will take place on Friday from 3 to 4 p.m. in Ms. Suarez's Zoom. Middle school tutoring will also take place on Friday from 4 to 6 p.m. in Ms. Suarez's Zoom. Art Rev will be taking place on the National Art Honor Society's Instagram this week. That's all for today, Firebirds. Don't forget to follow us on all of our social media at Firebird TV, and we hope you have a marvelous Monday.